Hi everyone, welcome to the Jewelry Making Fun collaboration. We're on the 18th of each month. A group of us make jewelry according to a color scheme, which is mandatory. And then we have two optional challenges. One, I'll tell you all of them. So the colors for this month are light blue and gray. And optional challenge one is make something with a wispy design, like to suggest March winds, right? Because it's March winds, April showers, bring May flowers, you know. And then optional challenge two is use a cloud in your design, which is really appropriate for today because it is cloudy today here in southeastern Pennsylvania. Actually, the sun is trying to peek out, but it's going to be a cloudy day. So I have several different pieces to show you, but this is the first piece I made. I was going to use labradorite because I immediately thought of the gray with the hints of blue. But when I was looking through my stash of what to use with it, I found these. And also, I was looking for, I have some kind of wire, it's called wiggle wire or something, but I couldn't find it. I know it's here somewhere. But I found this chain I had gotten at Beader years ago, and it has these little curved bar links. And so I put 5 links in between the sections, you know, like in between after these to make it look like clouds. So those are my clouds or my wispiness or both. And so it's all strung. Um, I was originally going to have these dropping down, and then I found this chain. I thought, oh, I'm just going to use that chain instead and do something like this. So I love how that came out. These are crystal rounded daggers, I think they called them. I got them at a bead show years ago. I still have quite a few. I bought a strand or something. I had 96 on them, and my friend bought half the strand, so we each got 48 or whatever the right number is. I don't know where I got these. I think these were from Beadbox Bargains, but I didn't have a label on them. They're sort of a flat, faceted coin bead, but they're crystals and they're like in a gray, clear gray, little bit of blue in. And same with, there's some crystals next to them, and you can maybe see them better here. I don't know. Sorry for the glare. And they're crystal, I think, um, shimmer blue or steel blue, maybe. I don't know. And then I had these opaque gray crystals that I used, and I had a pack of these little blue 4 millimeter faceted, no, they're not faceted, cubes. They're blue cubes, and I think I used all of those in this necklace. There were 20 of them in the pack. Uh, I got them at Fire Mountain years ago, but they were some other brand name I never heard of before. Anyway, these were from my stash. I can't remember where I bought them off the top of my head right now because I put the stuff away. And then I put on the back just a regular lobster clasp and a closed jump ring. And I used Soft Flex, the antique silver crimp tubes, and it's not very heavy because it's all just crystals. But it's 3 strung sections, so crimps, you know, 2, 4, 6 crimps on here. And let's see, I didn't use wire guardians. I didn't feel I had to. Oh, I used a thicker 0.024 beading wire. I'm not sure why. I just pulled it out because I liked the color, and then I realized as I was using it, it was really too strong for what I needed. But I think that came out pretty. It is about a 19-inch, 18 and a half or 19-inch necklace, no extender. And then what started me looking through crystals and stuff too is not just for accents, but I remembered, I thought I had these cloud beads. Well, I found them in like March 2022 bargain bead box, but these were the last two, and I'm pretty sure I bought some, like a pack of 10, but I couldn't find the ones I bought. These are little crystals I think came from Bead Box Bargains. They're not the same as in the necklace. These are though, and I didn't have any more of the cube, so I brought in little 6 millimeter blue glass pearls, and these are the last two of these. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So I thought those were cute, just little cloudy day earrings, blue and gray. Let me put that back. Then I made another necklace, and it's a strung necklace, but I had these beads that I got at a bead show. The company I bought them from was CNI Beads, I think it was called. Anyway, several years ago, and also, oh, they were called Mystic Aura quartz in quotes. They're man-made. They're not quartz. They're like a, I think they're like a resin, but they're gray with, I don't know if you can you see that blue? Like labradorite. So I decided to use those instead of real labradorite. Also, I had gotten a little box from BB Craft. Their N Beads is the brand of these lava stones in all different colors, and I knew there were gray and also this light blue in there, so I wanted to use them. And then all these, oh, and these Mystic Aura, they came in 6 millimeter and 10 millimeter. I had one strand each. And luckily, I got them at 75% off because the original price was like $25 a strand or something for a 16-inch strand. Anyway, crazy. And that was several years ago. Probably 2018 or 19, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, all the blue pearls, the glass pearls, were from Oriental Trading years ago. I had gotten them in a mix called Winter Mix, and I only have a few left after all the projects you're going to see. I was really trying to use them up, but I have a few more blue, a few white, and two little purple ones. And I'll use them up soon, I'm sure. I might end up restringing this. I think I got it a little bit too loose. Now this is a little heavier because these beads and the lava beads are light, but when you put them all together, it weighs a little heavy. And this one I actually finished beading wire, but it was 0.019. And I should have used the heavy wire on this and the lighter wire on the other, but this was the last like 2 feet of this beading wire, so I used it up and I put a larger lobster claw on with a closed 8 millimeter jump ring, and I did use wire guardians back here in the back because I just wasn't feeling like I was trusting that wire with these heavy beads on the clasp and everything. I was looking for a different clasp, but that's the only large one I could find that sort of went with it, so there we go. That's the necklace, and that is an 18-inch. And then I made 2 pair of earrings. Very simple. These bead caps were freebies from Beadbox Bargains from an order a while back. I have a 10 millimeter and a 6 millimeter of the Mystic Aura. I just love the hint of blue in them. That's why I got them. I think they're really cool. And I put them on silver-plated lever backs that have a shell design. Very simple earring, and these are also very simple. I was going to make this a double dangle and have one of these larger Mystic Aura at the top, and I thought, no, I just want to have this. I liked how this looked. A lava stone or lava rock, whatever you want to call it, in gray, the bead cap, and the little 6 millimeter pearl. So both of them would match this. And then I made 3 stretch bracelets. Yeah, this one is the first one I did, and I had it a little bigger, and then I made it smaller because I thought, no, it's going to be too small or too big, and then I should have left it bigger because it's a little bit tough for me. I have a 6 3/4 inch wrist, and it fits me just right once you get it over your hand, but getting it over the hand is a little tough. And it's just lava stone, the larger Mystic quartz, and small blue pearls. So that's that, and that will of course go with this. And then I made this one. Now this is a little bigger, and I got a little smart. I found I had 2 of these little silver bales from years ago from EE Beads, who's long out of business. These I was sad to use because they're Tiara cast, and Tiara cast is going out of business if they're not already. I had gotten those at Auntie's Beads or Auntie's Beads Direct, I forget. And this one is just all the Mystic Aura quartz with some of the smaller glass pearls. And this one, let's see if I can, goes on a lot easier, but it is a little looser. And you can either have the butterfly hanging down that side, or you can flip it over and have it hanging down this side, um, whichever way you want it. You know, just roll it. And yeah, it's a little bigger on me, but it goes on a lot easier for me. So I would say that fits about a 7-inch wrist. But it all depends on your hand. You see how much bigger that is. I used a 1mm stretch cord called Stretch Magic. Jury's still out on whether I love it or not. I don't love to use stretch cord, period, but you know, seem to be popular with people. This one only has the small Mystic Aura quartz, but I have blue, gray, and white. I only have one more of the white left, and I think the blue are all gone now too, and I just have like 2 or 3 gray of the tubes. And those again were all from BB Craft with the brand name of N Beads. They came in a little box of different colors. So that's the third one, and it's about the same size as this one. Yeah, this one seems to be a little bigger or looser. So this one's probably perfect for me. I have trouble getting stretch cord exactly right. But those are my projects. 3 stretch bracelets, 2 necklaces, and 3 pairs of earrings, with this one being following the optional challenges and these for the clouds um, of making something wispy and also using a cloud or clouds in your designs. So I hope you enjoyed. Please visit everyone else that's linked down below the video and show them some crafty love. We'd greatly appreciate it. And I would appreciate it too. Oh, I have one more thing to show you. I've had this out on my desk, my jewelry desk, for since last year probably. I'm pretty sure this was a soft flex kit. And I just brought it out again. I think I had it on my desk because I wasn't sure I loved having these little tassels on. I think I am going to remove them. But this was a wood piece that I painted with, I think, vintage paints. And I have a little frog down here. I'm sure this was a soft flex kit. It's got little daggers going up. So that's the rain. This might have been called Rainy Days. I don't remember. But yeah, I still had this on my desk. So another cloud necklace. Okay. But I didn't make it for this collab. I made it, I'm pretty sure, last year for a soft flex kit. So there you go. And these turn different ways. You know, they flip flop around like this. But then they'll change as you're wearing them and stuff. Anyway, you get the idea. Thanks again. Check everyone else out, and I'll be back soon with more jewelry pieces from different kits and things, okay? Talk to you soon. Hugs, love, and peace.